Okay, what's next? So just to continue in the fun, I'm going to try to do it in landscape mode. Like my hat, it's from Leak Project. A very lovely man, intelligent, crazy as hell. His name is Rex Bear. He's an enjoyable individual. And I will mention people who actually gave me insight, got me interested in expressing the knowledge I have. I've always dealt with spirits. I really never found a need to talk about it with a lot of people. I did talk about it with my wife. She was very understanding about it. And even the lovely little spirit we have in the house, she's all on board and talks to him. Although she can't see or hear him, he does help. He does help her, and he finds it a little frustrating that she doesn't see or hear him. But he is a very loving individual. And sometimes the most important part is to have someone who is loving around in your house. And he does. He helps me focus on the positive, which is, to be honest, in this world is really tough. Focusing on what is it to make things better, and sometimes just thinking about how things are better. There's a man, his name is R. Weinsteiger. He has another YouTube channel. He's a good guy, and I think him along with some of his followers came up with a thing to say, affirmation, instead of affirmations. And I modified them a bit because I'm all about improving things for my own life. And it starts with, favor walks with me in the city, favor walks with me in the country, favor heals my body as I speak favor into my body. Favor walks with me when I come in, favor walks with me when I go out. Favor protects me, favor protects my family, favor protects my friends, favor protects my animals, favor protects my home. Favor preserves all of my material property to last longer and work as new. There's a lot more to it. He had a few things that use the not or no word, and I don't like anything because I know for a fact that source doesn't understand the word not. So if you say, I do not want this, the not comes out, and I do want this comes out. So I want to avoid any confusion with source. And for any of you who want to know what source is my version of God. I don't believe that any one religion is right. I don't believe that any one religion is wrong. That's going to make me a little dizzy. I do believe that the core belief of a loving, compassionate, helpful, and protective God is true. But once you put an intermediary, a person to translate or to decide what God is meaning between you and God, you've lost the way. Yes, they're helpful for getting started because some of us, we get lost. So we go to religion and they teach us a lot of the great lessons of the prophets, what was Jesus? He was Son of God, so the Son of God. And I'm not saying that any prophet is right or any God is right, but I am saying that source is always right. And there's two things in life there's being part of Source and not being part of Source. And you'll meet people, a lot of people who aren't part of Source. And then they'll make things challenging. But the funny thing is, if you are part of Source, and even though you meet someone who is not part of Source, you can still help them. You can still be pleasant to them, and you can still walk with them and assist them on their path without them pulling you down. It's challenging, but you have to listen with compassion, because a lot of people talk. A lot of people love to hear themselves talk. But at the end of the day, they just want someone to listen to them. So what exactly they're saying, you can't take it as personal, because they just need to let it out of them. And what they say is not always what they mean. The funny thing is, it's darker. It looks bright, but it's actually a little dusky dark. But my phone is so good, it makes it look a lot better. I need to have a phone holder. So, end of things. It's always good to listen to your own heart. It's always good to be connected with Source energy. As long as you have a loving, happy, compassionate mindset, you can never go wrong. As long as you firmly believe that positive Source, favor, walks with you at all times, you can't go wrong. And I guess that's a good place to end this. So, remember that we're all part of Source, especially those who actually are doing this and trying to learn. What's next?